Hey guys, Daniel James here, and today is the 30th of November. Tomorrow I'm going to be flying out to Los Angeles to attend the Game Awards because Metal Gear Solid 5 was nominated for Best Score. Anyway, being as though I'm not going to be around for a week, I thought I'd make a video for you guys today. Those of you, well, some of you, particularly those on the live stream, were asking to see another studio tour or like an update to my previous one. So I'm going to do that today. I've got a new camera, so like that should be fun. I'm going to be taking this to Los Angeles, and I'm going to be vlogging all that. But for today, we're doing a studio tour, so I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you all when I get back from Los Angeles. Here we go. Okay, so we'll start here. So this is the door that we come through. Let's do a little pan. Here we go. So this is my studio, as you can tell, extremely messy. I didn't clean it up much or anything, but so here we have my 4-screen setup, and you know, like all this side space over here, and then over here we have one surround speaker here. This is an M-Audio BX5, and then we have the matching over there. So let's go take a closer look. So as I mentioned, these screens here, this is a 32-inch, I guess like a 4K resolution. Then we have, this is I think a 27, and then another 27-inch. These are 1080p, and then I think this is either 36 or 40, 40-inch 1080p screen. My audio interface, if we come down here, oh, and my shadow's in the way. Right, so here we have UAD Apollo Quad. This is where I pretty much do everything on. I do have some other audio interfaces, but this is the one on my main machine. We got some Sony MDR, what are they, 75, what the fuck is it? 7506s. You can't really see them. That's one of the things with this camera. It's going to take a bit of getting used to the color. So we got those. They're the ones I use for writing and such. I work all in one machine. We're going to get messy here. So I just have one Mac Pro here. This is a PC that I don't use at the minute, but yeah. Over here we have hard drives with like all external samples that we don't use, and then various percussion we put under there. We have an aircon unit and spaghetti junction over here, but we'll ignore that for now. So yeah, the keyboard I use is an M-Audio Axiom 61. To be honest, I don't really use like any of these features on the top here. I mostly just use the transport controls. I never use the drum pads, but yeah. Down here we have a Korg Nano control. I really need to get my shadow out of the way. Korg Nano control, which I control all my MIDI with. Moving across, we have a Sony PlayStation 4. One of the important things I always think, one of the important things I always say is that if you are going to be in a creative industry, you need to kind of love that industry. So playing games is part of my job. Also watching films. So here we have, you can't really see them, but M-Audio BX8A Deluxe. You can probably see this one better. They're my main speaker. They get a lot of use. I've had them since I started in about 2009. Then we have, in terms of outboard gear, not outboard, but like synthesizers. So here we have an Arterio Micro Brew. I mostly use this when I just want something that sounds both analog and like gritty. Looks pretty cool. I like it. Moving along, we have the what is it? The Korg Volca keys. Bit dusty. I haven't used it in a while. I actually used this quite a lot on Metal Gear Solid 5, particularly for my soundtrack. What am I trying to say? I used it for the Cypress tracks that I did. Anyway. Moving along here, we have a Zoom H6. This is what I should be recording this audio into, right now, but I'm not, because like as you can tell, there's Jennifer Lawrence. Turn around. Okay, wait, it's not going to turn around. I'm still getting used to the camera, give me a sec. So as you can see, I'm wearing a lapel mic right now. There we go. So if the sound's really bad, I apologize. Right, there we go. So moving along, this is the only bit of outboard gear I actually have. I mostly work in the box. This is a Electro Harmonix Blackfinger, which is it's a tube compressor. So I use that when I want to make this sound really loud. Then up here, you know, lamp with a solar charger on it. I'm, you know, spending that energy. You can't really see it because it's in its box, but this is a Rode NTR ribbon mic in here. Very useful. I use that whenever I'm recording live instruments like guitar, cello, such and such. And we've got a MacBook Pro. All my writing machines are Mac, because they are. Right, and then this book, I recommend this book to everybody, by the way. Making Music, 74 Creative Strategies for Electronic Music Producers. Worth getting. Very inspirational. Then down here, we won't go too in depth down here, because we've got like the remnants of like Pepsi bottles and stuff. I apologize for that. And then there's tissues for all sorts of spills, be them bodily or Pepsi Max related. I'm joking. In there we have cameras and video game stuff. Here we have again another spaghetti junction. This is leads and microphones. There we have an NTG3, I think, Rode again in the blimp, and then various other stuff there. But yeah, like I said, there's not really much to this studio. Back here we have a sofa that's currently occupied by Mess, and this is where the dog sleeps when she wants to come in. Weights, but we'll ignore those. Yeah, here's the prized possession of my studio, though. This is my collector's edition version of Metal Gear Solid 5. And those of you who know me know that you know, that was my career ambition, to work on a Metal Gear Solid. Anyway, so when I worked on Metal Gear Solid 5, it's actually, this copy back here is actually signed by Hideo Kojima himself, the creator, the director of the game. So that stands proudly on my shelf, protected by the claw. Back there we've got an acoustic guitar, no idea what it is. Just hides back there. And then down here, where you can't really see much, we have another guitar, electric guitar. Don't even know what that is. I should probably check these things. Then we have, you can't see it, but there's a French horn down there, and 2 violins. But yeah, that's pretty much the entirety of my studio. Like I mentioned earlier, there's not much different from the last one, and in terms of actual equipment, I don't have much. Most of my actual studio is based in the machine. Still working in Ableton Live, you can probably see that on the screen there. And yeah, so when I get back from LA, I've actually got some more secrets to work on, which is fun. Oh, I didn't show you the little collection. This little collection on top here did start out as like any project I work on, it would get like a little thing here. So, you know, we've got the Kojima Productions Sake box here, and then obviously the Terminator head from Terminator. But then it just kind of ended up with all the extra toys and stuff. Not that that's important, but yeah. Again, you don't need much in terms of equipment to be a composer these days. I could have just got by with the keyboard, one screen, any audio interface. Oh yeah, I did mention I had others, didn't I? Here's one. This is what I actually use for my so this is a Focusrite, like it's the cheapest little, I don't know, what is it, iTrack Solo. It's just, you know, it's just, there's no coloration of the sound. I just plug mics in, plug an NTR, and it works perfectly. So yeah, as you can see, an interesting layout, I suppose. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video more than the last one, because of the new camera. You know, I can move around with a lot less shake, and you know, which makes it easier for you to see what goes on in here. It's a wide angle lens as well, so the further back I get, the more you can actually see. And yeah, that's my studio. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I will be trying to use this. Oh, where am I going? Where am I going? There I am. That's the problem with it, because it's got stabilization. It always thinks I'm somewhere else. But yeah, what's it doing? Where am I going? All right. Whoa. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my God, this is tricky. Sorry, fail. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this brief little studio tour. And yeah, I'll see you guys in Los Angeles. Latest.